Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to the channel. This can be for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Sagittarius. Let's get into your channeled love reading. It's timeless message, so take it with a grain of salt. I do have to say this is a trigger warning. I tried to do your message yesterday like 3 times. It's almost like somebody wasn't able to express themselves. I don't know if this person ghosted you. I feel like this person ghosted you. They stopped talking to you. They weren't able to express themselves. Okay, this could have been somebody that you may have went on like a couple of dates with them, or if you were with them, like if you were dating them, it was for like a few months. But this person, it's like you guys ended up being very different from one another, and this person didn't know how to tell you their feelings. Okay, this person may have like gaslit you, and maybe you kind of sense that this person was kind of a little bit off. But this person wasn't honest. They weren't like forward with you. They weren't direct. This person took the easy way out and ghosted, okay? It says, I'm sorry I disappeared. I need to get away and clear my mind. This person was also coming through as the energy of like, let me go. So this is definitely somebody that you had a lot of feelings or desires for, okay? But yeah, there's this energy of like, feeling nervous. You want this person to unblock you. For some, they may have even blocked you. Okay, you are currently single. Maybe you don't really want to go out and deal with anybody at this time because this person left you really hurt, or you're hoping for this person to, you know, come back or message you. Okay, but there's something to do with it's not the right time. I'm overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have time or energy for a relationship. Like it's a very direct message, but it's like the way I wasn't even able to express it. But because this person was kind of coming across as like, oh, you know, I don't really want to hurt their feelings. Like, I feel like this person was kind of, you know, trying to be mindful of, you know, getting their feelings across. Like I'm telling you, it's like, so it's even hard for me to even express it. And I kept channeling, even like last night when I was going to bed or when I woke up, it's like, okay, just spit it out. So it's like, maybe you wanted somebody to spit something out or to say it, or this person needs to spit something, like they need to get it off their chest. They don't want to tell you, you know, like, so this could be something you're currently dealing with, and you're going to know if this is for you. So yeah, take it, you know, again, it's not going to be everybody's message, but I do feel like you're in no contact with them. I don't feel like you're dealing with this person anymore. Okay, and you could be wondering like why they ghosted, why they stopped talking. This person's not ready for a relationship, okay? Or you guys are different. You guys are very different from one another. But instead of this person expressing that, they kind of just left you on red. Okay, this could have even been, yeah, the 8 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. This person, like, again, this energy of throwing you overboard, right? Or expressing, yeah, discarding you. That's kind of what I'm getting. It was like they discarded you, or you felt discarded from them. Okay, this could have even been like a friends with benefits situation. You may have, I do feel like for some, like you were intimate with this person, and so you thought that this would have went in the direction like commitment, but instead this person kind of just left. Let's see. Yeah, I do feel like they left you on red, but they never answered you back. Okay, let's see this person's energy. Yeah, the 8 of Cups. You see like the first card out, walking away. They disconnected with the Queen. Yeah, and you're like really pissed off. You're really mad. You're really like, you're really hurt that this person blocked you. Okay, that they didn't, with the 7 of Swords, this person may have even lied to you. It's like the way that they did it too. I think that's the painful. It's not the fact that it's like this person didn't want the same things. It's the fact that they didn't tell you, or the way that they did it was immature. Okay, they weren't mature. They weren't able to be honest. You see with the Tower, so it was a destruction. It came tumbling down with the Five of Pentacles. You felt left out in the cold by the situation. You felt left out in the cold. Okay, let's see. So yeah, this person kind of just walked away from you. And I feel like even with the Ace of Swords, like, yeah, this is clarity. This is truth. Somebody was being sneaky. Let's see this person's energy. You could have been dealing with like a Virgo or a Libra. Let's see. I'm also getting Pisces. The Four of Wands. Yeah, this is them walking away from this connection, this commitment, or they were walking away from the idea of pursuing this connection, right? Like they didn't want to have this. For some, like, I don't know if you wanted to marry this person. And I was also getting in the message that, you know, hopefully this is not somebody that you were with like for 4 years and this person just kind of like ghosted you because they weren't able to tell you how they were really feeling. But I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like for some, this person, you know, even if you were together for a year or 2 years, it's like, yeah, this person, they weren't really ready for what you, they weren't ready for what you wanted. And they didn't have the guts to tell you. Okay, let's see. Tell me more. But they kind of came across, yeah, the Eight of Swords. This is you kind of feeling trapped. But yeah, they kind of came across as the, you may have even thought like, was there someone else with the Queen of Wands? Or you started to feel like you weren't, you know, attractive. You didn't feel attractive, right? With the Ten of Swords, it's like the way that this person discarded you. Yeah, Ten of Swords and the Death card and the Tower. Like this is heavy. This is pretty brutal. Okay, this is like you see how they fell out of the Tower? Okay, with the Three of Swords. You felt very betrayed by this person. Again, it's because of the way they did it, how they did it. Let's see your energy. How are you feeling? Let's see, how are you feeling? Ace of Cups. You're trying to heal. I'm getting like healing. Okay. It could represent like self-love, new love. I feel like you're even trying to pour into yourself. Let's see, how are you feeling? You may have even thought that this was new love or you're moving on to new love. Knight of Swords. Yeah, Gemini energy. Like with this sword here, it's like you went towards this person. You may have even like told this person. You may have even put this person in their place and maybe they just never answered you. Like maybe they just, they swept it under the rug, right? Or it's like I'm getting like no answer was an answer with the Ten of Swords and the Lovers. So this connection was, I'm getting like it went down the drain. Let's see, tell me more about it. Yeah, you feel like you were just tossed aside. How are you feeling? Page of Swords, again, you saw something or you communicated something. You spoke some kind of truth to this person. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, about this connection, about this commitment. Maybe this is something that you were, you know, bringing up to them. But you just found out about, you found the truth. You found out about you found out about, you know, how this person was feeling. Okay? And so I feel like now you're having to focus and heal yourself and focus on yourself. This is the energy that is that I'm getting. Okay. I do feel like this person feels guilty. they feel bad. I definitely feel like they have, like, they are feeling bad, but it doesn't really make the situation better. Let's see some more energy here. Okay, make it rain. So you have a blessing coming in, or you're manifesting abundance. You could be stepping into a promotion. Okay, there's something here that's coming in. Could be money. Let's see, what is this? Let's see. Tell me more about this energy here for Sag. We have real reunion, back for good, pure joy, soulmates reconnect. With red flags, signs, evidence, cheating and deception, with hurting. So, and I feel like this may be something that you found out about. Knight of Swords, Pages. It's like you found out about something. You may have even like addressed them. You know, especially with the Ace of Swords in the sense, like this person was trying to sneak away and you caught them dead in their tracks, you know, and this person couldn't answer you. They didn't answer you. You said something to them and they didn't answer, or they just shrugged it off, or yeah, fighting, trust issues, one-sided detachment, poor communication. This could even, I'm also getting the, like, for some, maybe somebody was like still connected to their ex, still dealing with an ex. We have new love, having fun, back on the market, or there was like some kind of fight. Again, there was fighting. Poor communication, a lack of communication. Something to do with text messages. This person got caught. They know that they got caught. And now they're feeling foolish. Everything backfired. Okay? Push, pull, controlling, unbalanced. Or maybe you found out that somebody went on a date. That could even be I'm also picking that up now. That maybe you found out that somebody went on a date and double life. Yeah, for some. Somebody may have went on a date and your friend saw them, you know, or somebody saw them out in the street, or somebody, you know, maybe you saw, maybe you were spying on them. Okay. Toxic environment, right? So it's like you caught on to something, you told them, but instead this person, instead of being honest, this person took the easy way out and they may have ghosted you. Okay. Let's see, what else does this person want to tell you? Okay. Our love is always there despite the distance. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so like despite everything that happened, this person is still saying like, I still have love for you, or I care about you. Okay. Reflection, being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. That's where I do feel like they are feeling guilty for their actions. And we still have things to resolve and discuss. And maybe now you don't want to, for some, you may still be waiting for them to contact, or this could even be you. Like, we still need things to discuss. You can't just run away. But this person, they ran away. Okay, we will always come back to each other. Yeah, I feel like for you, like you feel like this, you can't run from this connection. Okay, so there's almost like this energy of needing to be honest with yourself. You know, if somebody shows you who they are, like believe them, trust them. Let's get an advice for you, Sag. Let's get an advice. Boundaries. Okay, you need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will or won't allow. Yeah, and yeah, exactly. With letting go. If someone leaves you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their actions to you. Okay, so if someone leaves you confused more than confronted, you need to reassess their actions to you. Or comforted, excuse me. Okay, so it's like you need to set boundaries. You need to know what you want out of a connection. You need to be You know, if like, also trust your intuition, trust your guts. If something kind of feels off, like pay attention to that, listen to that, and set healthy boundaries accordingly. Okay, let's get one more. So yeah, if you're feeling confused in terms of how this person feels about me, is this person serious? Like, if you have to ask the question, you already know the answer. Past lives. You have known this person before. It is a soulmate from a, yeah, for some, this could even be a past life. And there was some kind of unfinished, if that's something you believe in. But it's like it could have been unfinished business. Or they came into your life to teach you something, possibly to set boundaries or to know your worth. And leave your fears behind. They are stopping this relationship from blossoming. So yeah, it can have something to do with like leaving your fears behind and take a leap of faith with new love. For some, there's new love. Keep the door open to new love. Don't shut it out. Like, don't shut out new love. It's almost like there's this energy of having to surrender to this connection, having to let it go, make peace with it. Whenever you're ready, whenever that is time for you. Everybody's different, but I do feel like, you know, Spirit is saying, don't be so focused on closed door that you don't see the ones which open for you. And only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will you reap great reward. So yeah, take a leap of faith, step out of your comfort zone. And yeah, open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. With deception, someone is wearing them, like this person they weren't showing up being authentic. Okay, you may have even like ignored the red flags. You didn't want to believe the red flags. You may have been in denial about the red flags because it was kind of like you had your rose-colored glasses on. Okay. You really wanted it to be this person, but it's like you need to pay attention. You need to pay attention to the signs. Okay, so it says unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And you may have even felt it too, but it's like in some way, maybe you really wanted it to work with this person, with heart-to-heart conversation, and again, deception. Like, trust what you're feeling. Trust what this the mask that they're wearing. They're not being authentic. Trust the signs. Okay. Yeah, let go of codependency. Let go of like the need to control. All right. And let's get an angel message for you. If this message resonated, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's see, what is your angel message? What is your angel message? Trust the guidance you're receiving. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I am also present to clear away your worries so you can trust your divine guidance. Okay. So you had an epiphany. This is the sword of truth, clarity. Envision this sword of truth cutting through the illusions. And that'll allow you to see things clearly and for what they are so that you could move forward or move accordingly. With yes, you are correct. So this is confirmation. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. So this is like whether, again, this person ghosted you, or it's like this is the conclusion that you're coming to, or you know your intuition was telling you something, or you weren't really trusting your intuition, or there was something here that was kind of off. But this is like Spirit saying, yes, you are correct. You may have felt like this person was being sketchy. This person wasn't being, right? They weren't being honest. They weren't being forward. You saw this person was a bit non-committal. And so now it's like you're learning how to prioritize yourself. So keep moving forward. You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. Yeah, it's time for you to experience the love you deserve. I'm also getting it's like take that love and put it on yourself instead of giving it to somebody else, especially somebody who's not going to appreciate you, who's going to appreciate that love. Or it's like they're not really ready for that love. So that's kind of what I'm getting too. It's like they're not ready. They're not open to it. So instead, like shift it and put this love on yourself. Okay, Sagittarius. So I hope that message gave you some clarity, and I will see you next time. Bye.